Hey there, and welcome back to my dining room. Please excuse the hutch behind me. Students, this is just to help you get through this. I had assigned it and put it in Canvas and realized I could have put Mote in for each of these, but that's okay. So we're in Spanish 3, Español 3, Unidad 1, verbos reflexivos y recíprocos, reflexive and reciprocal verbs. Going to try all 15 sets. So you know what? As you're working, take a break. If you need to, stop, get up, stretch, move around. Okay? So this is abrazarse, to hug. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to use the nosotros form because I'm using my mother and I, mi madre y yo. In the present tense, my mother and I hug every day. Mi madre y yo nos abrazamos todos los días. We use the nos for each other, and we use the abrazamos for we hug. Preterite, that's the past, kind of more an immediate past, or not even an immediate past, but it's a past that's definitely done. You have a start, you have an end, boom, it's done. Preterite, boom, done. My mother and I hugged each other last night. Mi madre y yo nos abrazamos anoche. Notice you've got the nos there for the we, each other, we, and the abrazamos for we hugged. So imperfect tense is what we used to do, or it's what we were doing. My mother and I hugged each other every night before bed. Mi madre y yo, or my mother and I, used to hug each other every night before bed. So you can see there's not a definite end and a definite beginning. It happened. Mi madre y yo nos abrazábamos cada noche antes de acostarnos. Now I want you to give it a try, and you're going to use the ellos form for mis abuelos. So present, my grandparents hug each other every day. Mis abuelos todos los días. Did you put in se abrazan? Preterite, my grandparents hugged each other yesterday. Mis abuelos ayer. All right, did you put in se abrazaron? Imperfect. My grandparents used to hug each other every day. Mis abuelos todos los días. Did you do se abrazaban? So se should have been in here for each one of these. Okay. And the present was abrazan. Present was abrazaron. And imperfect was abrazaban. Got the idea? All right, apoyarse, to support. Remember, if it is reflexive, I support myself, you support yourself, you're each supporting yourselves against the wall. Reciprocal, we're kind of doing something for each other. So my friends and I always support each other. I'm going to show you, and then you're going to try something on your own. My friends always support each other. Mis amigos siempre se apoyan. So you've got the se, because it's they, the ellos, each other, and then apoyan is the present tense, AR ending. My friends helped each other last week, or supported each other last week. Mis amigos se apoyaron la semana pasada. The se for each other again, and the apoyaron, see that ARON? That is the preterite ending for the ellos form. I noticed I put in my friends helped each other in school a lot. It would be also supported, and that's in the past what they used to do. Mis amigos se apoyaban mucho en la escuela. Notice there was no beginning, ending time. So se, each other, apoyaban is the imperfect. Now you're going to give this a try. My friends and I support each other. Mis amigos y yo. Did you put in nos? Apoyamos? Preterite. My friends and I supported each other in class yesterday. Mis amigos y yo en clase ayer. Pause and you try it. Now you're back. Nos for each other because it's we. Now sometimes the preterite and the present will have the same ending in the nosotros form. That happens sometimes. Imperfect. My friends and I used to support each other in 6th grade math because it's what we used to do. It looks like it has a definite beginning and time, but we're just saying in general then. It's not like, boom, done. It's what we used to do. Ready? Mis amigos y yo en la clase de matemáticas en el 6º grado. Again, you put in the nos. Apoyábamos. Oh, I'm stuck. How do I get that accent in there? Backspace, insert, special character. There you go. You can do lowercase too. Also, I put in the assignment, I gave you some diacritical marks to copy and paste. Now it is your turn to fill in the blanks with the appropriate forms of the verbs. I want you to focus on the vocabulary and the tense, present, preterite, and imperfect. I want you to look at the subject, Roberto y Alejandro, mis estudiantes y yo, los estudiantes, los profesores y los estudiantes. Decide which ending you need for the verb. Remember, you take off the AR, the ER, the IR, and you put on the appropriate verb ending for present, preterite, or imperfect. Yep, Spanish 3, we're kicking it up a notch here. And you are expected to comprehend the meaning. Alrighty, this is the end of this video. It's long enough. I may make a video later on or put in an answer sheet later on for you to check your work, but I want you to try and do it on your own first. Remember, I have more respect for a person who tries, struggles, maybe gets a mistake. You know, life happens. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes every day. Than someone who just copies the answers or looks it up and doesn't actually put any thought into what they're doing. So you are perfect the way that you are. This is our first attempt in learning. You are an awesome human being, and you are certainly worth the time and effort it takes to get this done. I love you. Make good choices. Come back to me next class. Hasta luego.